Hello and welcome to Solar Plexus Asana Active Class. Solar Plexus is all about turning whatever it is within us into energy, into action. It's all about fire, desire, will, and ego. Hopefully healthy ego opposed to non-healthy ego. And then as we move up into higher chakras, we will know a little bit more about ego and how it assists us and then how it dissolves with time. But in this area, we are getting to know ourselves in regard to what we like, how we're gonna move that into action. So before we jump into the physical class, I would like to guide us into breathing. It will be breath of fire, Kapalabhati breath. We will begin breathing into our tummy 50% and start exhaling with force. Inhale will be coming in naturally through our nose. We will continue doing this 60 times. You can start watching me first and then pick up and go. So we will inhale 50% and start exhaling out with force through the nose. Twenty more. Continue breathing like that. And as you finish your last breath, you will lock your anal area in. You will draw your belly button toward the spine, lock it in, and you will lower your chin down. So you will close your body and hold the air within you without breathing as long as you can. And the minute you cannot anymore, just inhale naturally and exhale. So once again, we'll inhale for 50%. We'll start exhaling with force, allowing inhale to come in naturally. We'll continue for 60 counts. And when we're done, we will close our muscles that we use to prevent to go to the bathroom, our Muladhara. We will pull our belly button toward the spine, we'll lock it here, and we'll close our throat space by lowering our chin toward the chest, so you will create a cylinder within our body to keep all the air out of the body just as long as we can hold. And the minute we cannot hold anymore, we inhale deeply, naturally, and exhale. So let's begin. Inhale 50%. Last 10. lock your root, lock your belly toward the spine, pull it in. Close your throat chakra, pull your chin toward the chest, hold. And as you are done holding, simply release and inhale naturally. Beautiful. This breath is really, really good for our digestion system. Now let's extend our legs forward to the front edge of our mat. Beautiful. And now let's bring our both hands toward one another in a butterfly pose. I'm going to face you in butterfly pose. Lengthen and make sure that your both feet are pressed against one another. You are grabbing your feet with your hands. Inhaling deeply. Exhale, start folding forward. You don't have to go too far, just enough to feel the engagement between your feet here, and stretching your lower back here. So you feel the stretch in the lower back, opening up your hips just a bit here. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, start folding forward slowly and gently. Find your edge and just hang out here just for a moment, but make sure both of your hips are pressing toward one another. Beautiful. Inhale again and just open up your chest. Maybe move from one side to another. Feel your body, feel your sides. Just twist a little bit in a natural way. Connect to your body, awaken your cells to move forward. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now bring your both legs into a half lotus pose, if you can. Right? Let's do one more twist. Let's inhale, bring our back hand to the back. Right hand to the back and left hand on your knee. Lengthen the spine, inhale. And on the exhale, start twisting even deeper. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, deepening your stretch. You are stretching from the waist up. So waist goes first, chest goes second, and then the head goes last. Last inhale through the spine, feel the lengthening in your spine. Exhale, start twisting deeper with a big exhale. And on the next inhale, bring your head forward, your chest and your waist. And now let's bring our hands all the way up. On the exhale, bring our left hand to the back and right hand at the knee, lengthening the spine. Inhale through the crown. Exhale, start twisting your waist first to the left, then your chest and shoulders to the left, and only then your head. Inhale, lengthen through the crown here. Exhale, start deepening the twist even more. Breathe into your back. Inhale through the crown. Exhale, twist. Twist even more if you can. With the help of your hand on your knee, you can even push yourself even more. And on the next inhale, bring your head to face forward, your shoulders and your waist. Place your hands on the ground in front of you and start walking forward as much as you can. And when you cannot go any further, just allow your chest to move forward. feel the stretch in your hips. If you cannot touch the ground with your forehead here, place your knuckles on top of one another and lay your forehead on the ground here. Just for a moment. Release, bring your palms to the ground and start walking back toward your hips. And now let's uninterlace our legs and find our neutral tabletop position here. Let's inhale. First of all, let's align ourselves here. Our wrists are right under our shoulders. Our fingers are wide spread. Our knees are right under our hips here. Crown is reaching toward the front edge of the mat, so it's a natural alignment of your spine. And on the next inhale, let's drop the belly toward the ground. It's a cat-cow pose. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, curve your back toward the sky. Tailbone is reaching toward the ground. Inhale, cat-cow pose. Open your chest, drop your belly. Beautiful. Exhale, curve your back toward the spine. Cat. Inhale, drop the belly toward the ground. Tailbone is reaching toward the sky here. Chest is opening up. Breathe. Feel the stretch. Exhale, curve your back toward the sky. Tailbone is reaching toward the ground here. One more inhale, curve. Cow pose. Drop the belly toward the ground. Exhale, curve your back toward the sky. Tailbone is reaching toward the sky, the ground. Inhale, find your neutral. And now here, extend your right leg back and massage your feet here, your toes, back and forth. Just feel the stretch on the back of your leg. It feels nice. Beautiful. And extend that leg up. Find your balance here. Remember, we're working on solar plexus here. It's all about the abs. It's all about the fire, the energy. And extend your left hand toward the front edge of the mat. Find your balance here. Inhale, lengthening your limbs toward the opposite directions. Exhale, bring your elbow to touch your knee. Curve. Find your balance. Inhale, extends both limbs to the opposite directions. Exhale, bring your elbow to touch your knee. Inhale, extend out. Find your balance. Exhale, bring your elbow to touch your knee. And on the next inhale, bring your hand and knee to the ground. Extend your left leg back and start moving your body on the toe, massaging your toe back and forth. Make sure your wrists are right under your shoulders and your fingers are wide spread. Your index fingers facing forward. Beautiful massage. Feel the stretch on the lower part of the leg, on the upper. I feel it mainly in my calves here. Beautiful. And now extend your left leg up. Find your balance and make sure that that leg doesn't go too high, just on the same level as your hips. There's no need to do any acrobatic moves here. Inhale, extend your right hand toward the front edge of the mat. Find that balance. Exhale, bring the right elbow toward the left knee. Breathe. Inhale, extend both limbs toward the opposite directions. Exhale, bring them into touch. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen the limbs out. Exhale, bring them to touch. Inhale, extend both limbs out. Breathe here. Find that balance. Beautiful. Remember, you're working on your abs.
Exhale, bring them both to touch the ground. Beautiful. Start walking toward the front edge of the mat with your palms into a happy puppy pose. You lay your chest toward the ground, hips are up, facing up. Perhaps you can touch the ground with your chin here. If you cannot, you can lay your forehead on the ground. And if you cannot do that, you can bring your forehead on top of your knuckles here. Whichever combination or variation you want is yours. It's a great chest opener and shoulder opener here. Beautiful. Breathe into this pose. Find your edge. I love this pose a lot. It's a great shoulder opener and chest opener, heart opener. Beautiful. Breathe here. And lift your chest off the ground and start slowly walking toward your hips. And sit on your heels over here. Open your knees here wide. And start walking toward the front edge of the mat again with your palms into a child's pose here. Similar but different. Bring your forehead to touch the ground or bring your knuckles on top of one another. Stacked. If you cannot, if your hips are not allowing you today, you can always lay on top of your knuckles. It is up to you. Listen to your body. No reason to push it too far. Just enough to challenge it a bit. But always listen to your body. It is a machine that speaks to you every moment. If we'll listen to it. Beautiful. Breathe in. And breathe out. Beautiful. Lift your chest off the ground with your palms and start walking back. Lift your hips off the ground. Bring your knees into parallel length. Tap your toes under and start lifting your tailbone toward the sky. Downward facing dog here. Beautiful. Let's start bending one knee at a time here. Pedaling our toes, massaging. Find that lengthening in the lower spine. Let's align ourselves so we know how to do downward facing dog. Our main finger, index finger, is facing forward. Your fingers are widespread and create a little bit of a hollow space between the ground and your palm. So it's almost like you're grabbing earth. This way you are not putting too much stress and weight on your wrists and shoulders. So you're pushing away from the ground, and make sure your elbows are trying to face one another as much as possible. Your shoulders are away from the ears. You are not sinking into your shoulder joints. Please don't. Pushing away, lengthening that lower back right here. So your tailbone is reaching toward the sky and this part is curving as much as possible. That's why you want to bend your knees as much as possible. So this way you can allow that curve to happen in the back. And the lower belly is reaching toward your thighs here. So see if you can do that. Beautiful. Breathe in this pose. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. And now let's extend our right leg all the way up in three-legged dog here. Nice. And now open up your hips so your right hip is stacked right on top of the left hip. Beautiful. And bend your right knee here. Let's feel the opening in our groin, in our hip. Breathe in here. Beautiful. Breathe. One more deep breath. Straighten your right leg. Straighten yourself into three-legged dog here. Inhale here. And on the exhale, bring your knee to touch your nose or your forehead, just for one touch. One beautiful touch here. Hold. Exhale back into three-legged dog and bring that leg down. Beautiful. And now let's extend our left leg all the way up in three-legged dog here. And open your hip up so your left hip is stacked on top of the right hip. Beautiful. And bend that left knee so you can feel the opening in your groin, in your hip. Beautiful. And now straighten your leg, bring it to three-legged dog. Inhale here, and on the exhale, bring that knee towards your nose or your forehead to touch. Just one time, hold, curve that back. Exhale back in three-legged dog and bring that leg to the ground. Beautiful. And let's start walking slowly, one step at a time toward the front edge of the mat, feeling every toe on the ground. Beautiful. Let's ground ourselves. We're going to move into Sun Salute here. We're gonna go very slowly through Sun Salute because we want to truly gain that sun and power within our body. Sun Salutation is all about solar plexus. So as you get to the front edge of the mat, bend your knees here, grab opposite elbows, and start swinging from one side to another. Feel the lengthening of the lower back. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. Loosen up your neck. Say yes and no. Allow the gravity to just drop you down. Feel it. Beautiful. Sway from one side to another. Allow yourself to just be here. We don't allow ourselves to be enough. Even though solar plexus is all about action, but before acting, we've got to be. So this way we know how to act. Beautiful. And now drop your hands toward the ground, bend your knees, and let's start rolling ourselves all the way up, one vertebra at a time. Bring your shoulders toward the ears and gently drop them out. Beautiful Tadasana here. And take a stand here at the front edge of the mat. See if you can bring your big toes to touch here. Kneecaps are lifted up. Tailbone is tucked in engaged abs. It's like you zip them in. Palms are facing forward. Shoulders are away from the ears and relaxed. Melted around the spine. Chin is slightly tucked in. You are reaching up with your crown. Neck is in natural alignment of your spine. Connect here. Feel your body fully here. You are fully engaged here, yet at the same time, you are relaxed. Engaged and relaxed. Can you do that? All right, let's move. Lengthen your spine. Bring your hands above your head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Your hands can be on the ground at your ankles or your knees. Make sure your spine is aligned. Exhale. Bring your hands to the ground and step your right leg back and gently lower your knee to the ground. Inhale, open your chest. Bring your hands above your head. Inhale, lengthen your spine, tailbone is tucked in, fingers are reaching toward the sky, shoulders are relaxed and away from the ears. Exhale, melt into your front hip. Hip bones are facing forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, open up the chest, reach toward the sky. Exhale, melt into the front hip. Feel the opening in the hip, in the groin. Inhale one more time. Exhale and make sure that your knee is 90 degrees here. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring your palms to the ground. Step back, tuck your toe under and step back into downward facing dog here. Beautiful. Inhale, find your plank here. Your wrists are right under the shoulders. Beautiful. You're pushing the ground away from you. Your tailbone is tucked in. Abs are zipped up. Exhale, lower your knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, push forward into baby cobra. Inhale, open up. Here you're holding yourself with the lower back. Feet are pressed against the ground. Inhale, breathe. Beautiful. Exhale, lower your chest to the ground. Tuck your toes under and push back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Massage your feet here just a bit. Feel the stretch. Nice. Beautiful. And now inhale and extend your right leg back into three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it to the chest, step between your palms and lower your left knee to the ground gently. Inhale, open up, bring your hands above your head. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen the spine toward the sky, hands are reaching toward the sky. Tailbone is tucked in. Exhale, melt into the front hip. Opening hip here, opening the groin. Right knee is 90 degrees. Inhale, hands are reaching toward the sky, shoulders are away from the ears. Exhale, melt into the front hip. Inhale, fingers are reaching toward the sky, chest is opening up toward the sky, sunshine. Exhale, melt into the front hip. Beautiful. Feel the opening here. Inhale one more time. Exhale, bring your palms down. Tuck your left toes under and step up toward the front edge of the mat. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift here. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring your hands all the way up above the head. Open up your chest here. Beautiful. Breathe. Exhale, bring your palms to the chest. Let's connect to our solar plexus. Let's imagine bright yellow, energetic spinning wheel between our chest and our belly button. Spinning, gaining momentum, gaining energy, allowing us to push forward with our desires. All right, let's inhale and bring our hands above the head. Open up the chest. Feel the fire within us. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bring your palms down. Step your left leg back and lower your left knee to the ground gently. Inhale, bring your hands above your head. Exhale, melt into your front hip here. Feel the opening. Shoulders are relaxed and melted around your spine. Inhale, reach your hands toward the sky. Fingers are engaged. Shoulders are relaxed. Exhale, melt into the front hip. Tailbone is tucked in here slightly. Inhale one more time, open up. Exhale, melt into the front hip. And last time, inhale, reach your arms toward the sky. Exhale, bring your palms down. Step back into downward facing dog here. Beautiful. Inhale, find your plank here. Wrists are right under the shoulders. You're pushing the Mother Gaia away from you with love. Beautiful. Kicking through the back heels. Exhale, lower your knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, push forward into baby cobra. And open your chest toward the sky. Majority of work is done by lower back here. Inhale. Breathe here. Exhale, lower your chest to the ground. Tuck your toes under and push your hips back into downward facing dog here. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now let's bend our knees. Look forward and jump toward the front edge of the mat, or simply start walking, however you choose. I will meet you at the front edge of the mat. Fold forward here. Inhale, half lift. Spine is straight. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale and raise your hands above your head. Rise up. Beautiful. Exhale, bring your palms to your heart. Let's do this again and a bit faster. Sun salute, solar plexus, bright yellow spinning wheel in our solar plexus chakra. Inhale, raise your hands above the head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Step your right leg back. Lower your knee to the ground. Inhale, raise your hands above the head. Melt into the front hip. Inhale, lengthening your spine. Tailbone is tucked in. Exhale, melting into the front hip. Feeling the opening. Inhale, rise up to the sun. Exhale, melt into the sunset. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, open up your chest toward the sky and sun. Exhale, melt into the sunset. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, bring your palms down. Step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, find your plank. And if you wish, you can do Chaturanga Tandasana or knees, chest, chin to the ground. Exhale, Chaturanga Tandasana. If you do, your elbows are back. Inhale, open up into upward facing dog or baby cobra if you're doing knees, chest, chin to the ground. Breathe for a moment. Exhale, push up into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's take a breather here for 2. Exhale. Breathe in for 1. And exhale with open mouth if you want. Beautiful. Let's inhale and raise your right leg all the way up in three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it to the chest and place it between your palms. Exhale, lower your knee to the ground. Inhale, raise your hands above your head and melt into the front hip. Shoulders are melted around the spine. Beautiful. Inhale, open up toward the sun. Sun salute. Loving the sunshine beaming on our skin and melting gently into the sunset. Inhale, open up. Exhale, melt into the sunset. Inhale, open up again. Exhale, bring your palms down and step up toward the front edge of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, start opening up your chest toward the sky, bringing your hands above your head. Beautiful. Exhale, bring them toward your chest. Connect to your heart. Connect to your solar plexus. Inhale, open up, bring your hands above your head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bring your palms down. Step your left leg back and lower your knee to the ground. Inhale, open up your hands above the head. Beautiful. Exhale, melt into the front hip. Shoulders are relaxed away from the ears. Inhale, open up to the sun beaming on your skin. Exhale, melt into the sunset. Inhale, toward the sunrise. Exhale, toward the sunset. Inhale, open up toward the sunrise. Reaching toward the sky. Shoulders are relaxed. Exhale, melt into the front hip, into the sunset. Inhale one more time. Exhale, bring your palms to the ground and step back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, find your plank. Wrists are right under your shoulders. Beautiful. Abs are zipped in. You're kicking through the heels here. Exhale, lower your knees, chest, chin to the ground. or Chaturanga Tandasana. Your elbows are going down when you're lowering yourself. Inhale, open up into upward facing dog or baby cobra, whichever you choose. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, bring your hips all the way up into downward facing dog. Beautiful, we're doing great. Inhale, extend your left leg all the way back. Exhale, bring it toward the chest and place it between the palms and lower your knee to the ground. Inhale, open up your chest toward the sky. Beautiful. Exhale, melt into the front hip. Inhale, open up to sunrise. Tailbone is tucked in, shoulders are relaxed, jaw is relaxed. Exhale, melt into the front hip. Inhale, deeply open the chest up. Exhale, melt into the front hip. Beautiful. Hip bones are facing forward. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring your palms down and step up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend your knees as much as you can. Extend your both hands to opposite directions and above your head. Chair pose. Look down and see if you can see all your 10 toes. If not, push your hips back more. Breathe. Chair pose. Beautiful. Working on the muscles. Creating the energy fire. One more deep inhale. Open up the chest. Exhale. Fold forward. Beautiful. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Bend your knees. Extend your both hands to the opposite directions and above your head. Chair pose. Sink even deeper if you can. Push your tailbone back. Align your spine here. Open the chest as much as you can. Breathe. Beautiful. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, open up and bring your palms above your head. Exhale, bring them to your chest. And now we will do breath to movement. So we will go a little bit faster, our last sun salute round. Inhale, open up the chest, bring the hands above your head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bring your palms down, step your right leg back, lower your knee to the ground. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, melt. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring your palms to the ground. Step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, find your plank. Exhale, lower your knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, push forward into Gopra. Open up your chest. Beautiful. Exhale, bring your chest to the ground, tuck your toes under, and push your hips back into the downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your right leg back in three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it to the chest and place it between the palms. Lower your knee to the ground. Inhale, open your chest up. Breathe here. Beautiful. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring your palms down. Step up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring your hands above your head. Beautiful. Exhale, bring them to your chest, left side. Inhale, open up, bring your hands above your head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bring your palms down, step your left leg back, lower your knee to the ground. Inhale, extend your hands above your head, breathe. Exhale, melt into the hip. Inhale, open up, shoulders are relaxed. Exhale, bring your palms to the ground. Step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower your knees, chest, chin to the ground. Inhale, push forward into cobra. Open up. Exhale, lower your chest to the ground, tuck your toes under, and push back into downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your right leg back into three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it to the chest. Place it between the palms and lower your right knee to the ground. Inhale, open your hand. Bring your hands above the head, open your chest. Exhale, melt into the hip. Inhale, open up, rise up. Exhale, bring your palms to the ground. Step up. Inhale, half lift, lengthen your spine through the ground. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, raise your hands above your head. Exhale, bring them to your chest. Beautiful. Nice. And now I'm going to meet you on the floor. So extend your legs toward the front edge of the mat and bring your hands right under your shoulders here. Bend your both knees. Place both feet on the ground. We'll move into a desk pose. So on the inhale, we'll start lifting the hips up. Let's do this. Inhale, lift the hips up toward the sky, opening up the chest. Beautiful. Breathe here. Your knees are parallel with one another. Imagine you have a block between them. Exhale, lower your hips to the ground, but don't lay them on the ground, hovering above the ground. Inhale, lift your hips all the way up. Breathe. Push your hips up. Open up the chest. Knees are parallel with one another. Exhale, lower your hips toward the ground. Hold. Inhale, open up. Lift your hips toward the sky. Push. Your feet are firmly pushing against the ground. Palms are doing the same thing. Exhale, lower your hips. Not all the way, just hovering above the ground. One more time. Inhale, lift your hips all the way up. Breathe here. Beautiful. And exhale and lower your hips all the way down. Now extend your both legs out. We will move into a extended plank pose. So keep your hands under your shoulders. We will start lifting our hips all the way up with legs straight, and with our toes we'll be reaching toward the ground. Ready? All right. Inhale, lift your hips all the way up. Bring them up. Toes are reaching toward the ground. Open your chest. Push your hips all the way up. Breathe. Exhale, lower them to the ground. We'll do this again. Inhale, lift your hips all the way up. Open the hips. Open, 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 open. Create space. Toes are reaching toward the ground. Beautiful. Exhale, lower your hips toward the ground. And one more time. Inhale, lift your hips all the way up. All the way up. Toes are reaching toward the ground like a ballerina. Beautiful. Breathe. And exhale, lowering your hips toward the ground. Now we will start lowering our back all the way down. Beautiful. Bend your knees and bring them towards your chest. Hug your knees with your hands and just roll from one side to another. Feeling how you're hugging yourself. Beautiful. And now bring your left foot to touch the ground. Extend your right foot and place your right foot on top of a left knee. Interlace your hands behind your left thigh and start pulling your left thigh toward your chest as you're pushing your right knee away from your chest. Make sure that your right foot is flexed at all times so there is no damage or pressure on your knee, and see if you can lay your shoulders all the way down. Melt into this pose. Breathe into the right side of your hip, in the right leg, outer side of your right hip. As you inhale, draw left thigh toward your chest. And as you exhale, just relax and melt more into this twist, four square pose. Feel the stretch in your hip. And more you relax your muscles, relax your body, more you allow in space within your body, new cells to enter. And let's do on the next exhale, start lowering our foot toward the right side to create even bigger stretch on our right side of the body here. Your right foot is fully on the ground and you feel your stretch on the right side of the body. Open up the stretch. I do this stretch every evening. Breathe into your body. Breathe into your ribs. Allow your muscles to relax. Simply just relax. No thinking, nothing. On the next inhale, let's bring our legs to the center and bring your right foot to the ground. Extend your left foot up and bend your left knee and place your left foot on top of the right knee. Interlace your hands behind your right thigh and lower your shoulders toward the ground. Start pulling your right thigh towards your chest and left knee away from your chest. Keeping your left foot flexed at all times. Relaxing and melting into this four square pose that allows us to create space in our left hip. Stretch our muscles, create space, burn those emotions that are unexpressed. As we inhale, we melt even more. And as we exhale, we deepen in the twist, the opening of the hip here. Beautiful. And on the next exhale, start lowering your left foot toward the right side, creating even deeper stretch in our left side of the body now. Feel the stretch. Breathe into your left hip here. And on the exhale, try to melt into the pose even more. Relaxing every muscle in your body as much as possible. Deepening in your breath here, connecting to the body. Always listening to what it says. More we listen to the body, more we are able to assist it with whatever is needed sooner before it turns into anything serious. Beautiful. On the next inhale, let's bring our legs to the center. Place your left foot to the ground. Beautiful. And let's lift our both feet up into happy baby. Let's grab our big toes with our fingers, or we can grab our ankles, or we can grab the outer edges of our feet, whichever is easier for you, as long as your shoulders are laying on the ground. So let's grab our big toes the way you can, and allow the opening in our groin our hips here like a happy baby. And let's rock from one side to another. Beautiful. And let's see if we can extend one leg at a time, if it permits you today. For extra stretch. Beautiful. Nice. And hug your knees again, bringing your knees toward the chest. Massage your lower back. Beautiful. And extend your right leg out and left leg out. Bring your fingers toward the back of your head, where the neck meets the head. And start moving your fingers from the neck all the way up toward your forehead. And lay your head toward the ground fully. Hug yourself with opposite hands. Open your shoulder blades fully. And lay one shoulder on the ground. Extend your arm out. Lay your second shoulder to the ground. Extend your arms out. And let's move into our favorite, and for some people most difficult pose, Shavasana. Let's relax our full body. Our toes are relaxed. Our ankles are heavy, relaxed. Our thighs and knees are relaxed. Our pelvic is relaxed. Hips are heavy, melted into the ground, relaxed. Our tummy is relaxed. Abs are relaxed. Ribs are relaxed. Our spine is fully melted into the ground, relaxed. Our fingers and hands are relaxed. Shoulders are heavy, melted into the ground, relaxed. Our throat is relaxed. Jaws are parted. Tongue is relaxed. Muscles behind the eyes are relaxed. Forehead is full, relaxed. There's no expression on your face. Your full face is relaxed. From the toes all the way to your crown, your body is fully relaxed. Let's move into Shavasana for the next 5 minutes.
slowly start moving your toes and your fingers. Move your head to one side and another, waking up your cells in the body. Let's extend our hands above the head slowly and give your body a stretch if it's calling to do that. Bend your knees and move to right side for passive and for left side for more active into a fetus pose. Use one arm for a pillow. You're in a fetus pose like a baby, supported, comfortable, safe. And whenever you are ready, start lifting your body up with the help of your hand. Head being last, keep your eyes closed. And take a sitting pose wherever you want. Doesn't matter where you're facing. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale deeply into the belly, into the chest. And exhale everything down toward the belly. Inhale deeply into the belly, into the chest. And exhale everything down. Bring your head forward and roll your head toward the right shoulder. Move it back, roll it toward the left shoulder. And toward the chest. Roll your head toward the left shoulder, back, toward the right shoulder, and toward the chest. As you face down, slowly open your eyes and start moving your head facing forward. Bring your palms to touch in front of your chest. Bow to yourself in gratitude, thanking yourself for dedicating time to your body, to your heart, to your mind, to your soul. And I thank you in gratitude for allowing me to be your guide today. Namaste. If you have any questions that arise after the class, please reach out to me. I am happy to assist and answer any questions. If you are interested to take free essential oil educational classes and receive a free gift with a sample, reach out to me on oxanabeam.com. And if you're interested to have any private or group classes, reach out to me at oxanabeam.com. And also I am running heart opening 2-hour workshop. It will be gentle, slow, beautiful event. Reach out to me at oxanabeam.com. I am hosting it on April 11 at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, USA, and it's donation days. I thank you again and have a beautiful, relaxed, or active day.